Starting tailback, so we'll see Terry Moorhead, a native of Waterloo, Iowa. So the local boy coming home, and he gets his big chance today. 60,000 fans on hand, the third consecutive sellout for the Hawkeyes. And here we go. Reggie Roby, number 7, will kick it off. Iowa 1-1, the Bruins 2-0, and this ball game is underway. The kickoff going to Willie Curran, 9 yards deep, and he'll not run it out. And Ricky Kaufman playing split end in place of Cormac Carney. From the 20-yard line, Tom Ramsey under the center. And the first handoff is to the local boy, Terry Moorhead, and Moorhead gets up for a gain of about 2. All right, 2nd down 8 from the 22. Play action fake. Ramsey's going to throw. Got a man open. It's Ricky Kaufman at the 38-yard line. Willie Curran out to the right along with number 82, Mike Young. Ramsey calling signals. Dave Odie, the big cowboy from Bakersfield, will snap it. The handoff goes to the fullback, Frank Bruno. And Bruno. Mike Young out to the left. JoJo Townsell split to the right. Play action fake. It is almost intercepted by number 10, Jim Frazier. 3rd down and 6 for UCLA. Just the start of the ball game. No score yet. Moorhead to the left. Bruno right behind Ramsey. Tom's got all kinds of time. The pass is intercepted. In and out of the hands of JoJo Townsell, and intercepted at the 38 by Bobby Stoops, number 41, his first interception of the year. Hawkeyes have it. It's Pete Gales, number 12, the quarterback. The backs are Eddie Phillips and Norm Granger. Draw play to number 18, Eddie Phillips. And Phillips right around the 40. Guys put up a big offensive front line. We'll get them to you in just a moment. 2nd down 8. Play action fake. Joe Gary chasing Gales. The pass is complete. 3rd down, about a yard to go. Eddie Phillips, the tailback. He's got the first down. It's a Bruin territory at the 49-yard line. Right there. 86 is Butler. 27 is Blanchard Montgomery as Gales drops the throw on 1st down. He's got a man open. Number 5, Dave Moritz, but it's slightly overthrown. No score in the ball game. 12 minutes exactly left to go in the first quarter. Eddie Phillips at the 50, and he's hit and driven to the turf after a gain of only 2 yards. And what a marvelous play. Sophomore from Chicago, Illinois. 3rd down and 8. Gales to throw under pressure, gets it away to Phillips, but he drops the ball. We'll have to check on Roby. He was the nation's leading punter. Nickel gets a line drive to Sullivan at the 10-yard line. He calls for a fair catch and makes it there, fighting the sun all the way. First down for the Bruins at the Bruin 11-yard line. Tom Ramsey calling signals, has his backs in an I formation. Harper Howell in motion to the sideline. The give off is to Terry Moorhead, and Moorhead picks up a yard, maybe 2, as he tiptoes his way through a sea of black jersey. JoJo Townsell split to the left side. And now there are 2 tight ends as James Forge is on the left, Tim Reitman on the right side of that line. Hand off to Bruno, the fullback, up to the 25, and he stood up there by number 99, Andre Tippett, and they push him back. Townsell flank to the left, along with Ricky Kaufman. There goes JoJo in motion to the far sideline. Play action fake, and Ramsey wants to throw, and down he goes at the 12-yard line. Kicker Kevin Bunifay in the end zone, and they almost get it. End over end and rather short, gets a Bruin bounce at the 40 and goes out of bounds near the 45, maybe the 46-yard line. Number 88 out to the left along with number 5, Dave Moritz. Eddie Phillips sidesteps one man at the line of scrimmage and picks up 3 yards. Nice move. 2nd down 7 for the Hawkeyes. Jeff Brown split out wide to the left side along with Olensack. Eddie Phillips, again, he sidesteps at the 40, picks up more yardage to the 38-yard line. Joe Gary, number 53, in his spot right now. Hand off to the fullback, the first man through, that's Norm Granger. Granger, another sophomore, first big play of the ball game. Bruins put their big guys up front, 4th down and inches. Gales to Phillips, he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Walter Lang, Tom Sullivan bring him down. Ron Hallstrom, number 76. He's right opposite Joe Gary. Gales to throw. He's got time, and he gets it away to number 28. A gain of 7, second down 3. Things are going Iowa's way so far. And off to the fullback, number 26, Norm Granger. He stacked up at the line and fell forward for about a yard. Third down 1. Fletcher, big hole on the right side. Sullivan misses him at the 20, and down he goes in the arms of Jimmy Turner at the 16-yard line. The Hawkeyes are on the march. Play action fake. Gales keeps the ball on the option at the 10, the 5, touchdown, Iowa! '11 will hold. There's the snap, and this one's up, and this one is good. 5:02 left to go in the first quarter. Iowa 7, the Bruins nothing. Be Willie Kern, number 18, and number 26, JoJo Townsell, standing on their own end zone. It's going to Willie Kern, 2 yards deep. He's going to run it out at the 5, 10, looking for the wedge at the 20, 25, and slips and falls near the 30-yard line. They are at the 29, first down. Ron Ramsey with Frank Bruno and Terry Moorhead. 2 backs and an eye behind him. Harper Howell in motion to the far sideline. Give it to the fullback, Bruno, and he's tripped up right at the line of scrimmage by nose guard Pat Dean. Second down 7, UCLA. Terry Moorhead, the local boy, at the 30, and he's given a welcoming home party by the black shirts across the way. Loss of 2. Moorhead now has a -2 rushing this afternoon. He's in there for the injured Kevin Nelson. Third down and 9. Ramsey going to Willie Curran. A flag on the play. It's going to be pass interference. Apparently, King committed the violation.
It looked like King was just riding on
18-yard gain on that penalty. Ramsey to Moorhead. Hit in the backfield by Pat Dean, the nose guard, number 58. No gain, second down 10. Ball at the 48.5-yard line. Moorhead again at the 50, cuts outside to the 40, 35, and out of bounds near the 31-yard line. All right, first down, UCLA at the Hawkeye 36.5-yard line, their deepest penetration of the day. Fullback Bruno hit right at the line by number 58, Pat Dean, the nose guard, and number 58, Pat Dean. Second down and 9. Ramsey with time, and now he runs out of time, and down he goes. Andre Tippett. The ball just inside the 40. It's third down and about 14 to go for UCLA. And so far, they've done nothing offensively. There's Tippett, who misses Ramsey, but another Hawkeye gets him, and down he goes after a gain of only 2. Frenzied so far this afternoon. Here's Kevin Bunifay. And Bunifay to Lon Olensack. Lands at the 10. It's going to be down by Danny Lawler at the 1-yard line. Oh, another break for UCLA. It's the fullback, number 28, Phil Blatcher, and Blatcher dives over the line of scrimmage. So far, the Hawkeyes have been outstanding on offense and defense. That was the tailback Blatcher running up the back of one of his blockers. And Reggie Roby, the nation's #1 punter with an average of 54-1. And that's the way he kicks it, a line drive that goes to Sullivan at the 42-yard line. Tom at the 30, at the 45, and down at the 40. As the first quarter comes to an end. And the score once again, Iowa 7 and UCLA nothing, and that was good for them. On first down at the Hawkeye 41, Tom Ramsey kept the ball on an option play. He was wrapped up by number 99, Andre Tippett, and number 63, Mark Borch. And there's Tippett, Rob, number 99. What a mobile player he's turned out to be.
Did a real good job.
Ramsey got 2, second down 8 at the 38-yard line. Tim Reitman, the tight end, in motion to the near sideline. Ramsey to throw. He's going long. It's going to be intercepted. And fumbled at the goal line. And you just wonder how long their breaks are going to continue. It's third down and 8 at the 38.5-yard line. Down he goes. Pat Dean, the nose guard. yard. Number 58 made the stop. Up back. Lon Olenzak, number 88, back at his own 10-yard line. And the left-footed Bunifay gets one. Olenzak waves. And this time it gets a Hawkeye bounce into the end zone. Bruin offense just rather non-existent so far this afternoon. New quarterback, Gordy Bohannon, number 11, pitches back to number 28. That's Phil Blatcher. And Blatcher caught back at the 15-yard line for a loss of 5. 7-0 Iowa, 12:52 left to go in the first half. Joe Butita along with Rob Scribner live from Iowa City, Iowa. Handoff. That's number 26, and that's Norm Granger, the fullback, in a prominent role. And here he is on the draw play. Fumble! And who's got it? It appears that the Bruins have it, but hang on. At least we're reading the white shirts. And the referee says, yes, sir. Football goes to UCLA at the 20-yard line. And they're at the 20-yard line with a first down. Ramsey. Good block up front. Ramsey at the 5. He's down at the 1-yard line. Here's where it gets tough. It's going to be Odie against Pat Dean right in the center of those lines. Ramsey on first down. There's a flag on the play. So hang on. The flag throw.
Last play when he was tackled and actually the ball hit the ground.
There they are. Nose to nose. First down again. Handoff is to Frank Cephas, and he does not get in, I don't believe. Cephas snapped up at the goal line. Tackle 6'4" and 265. The linebackers go 230 and 235. They're offside again. This time it's on the 1.5-inch line. And again, it's a first down. So the Bruins get, in essence, 4 shots at it, maybe 6 if they don't score in the first 4. And there's a touchdown for UCLA as Ramsey pushes it across. And again, the blocks up front of Blake Wingle, Dan DeFore, and Dave Odie right in the middle of that offensive line. And this is a big one to be sure. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 10:47 left to go in the first half. It is UCLA 7, the Hawkeyes 7. We can attribute that in part to the Hawkeye defense. They're playing very well. 7-7. Here's Johnson's kickoff. That's going right through the end zone, as he is wont to do on many occasions. And number 11, Gordy Bohannon, who is the better passer of the two. First down for the Hawkeyes at the 20-yard line. 7-7. A belly option series, and Bohannon goes for 5 to the 25. He put the ball in the belly of number 26. Second down 5 for the Hawkeyes. 10:13 left to go in the first half. Fake to Granger. Option again, and Bohannon hit by number 27, Blanchard Montgomery, and carries the linebacker along with Carl Morgan for the 5 yards. Lon Olenzak split to the right, and number 27, Jeff Brown, to the left. Bohannon play action fake. Goes for Brown. He's open at the 38-yard line at the 40. Ronnie Butler tackles him at the 47. Another first down. First down for Iowa at their own 47-yard line. 7-7 is the score with 9:11 left to go in the first half. And so far the Hawkeyes not having any problem moving. And there's a tackle by Blanchard Montgomery in the backfield on Gordy Bohannon. Second down and 11 for the Iowa Hawkeyes. No flags on the play as number 28, that's Phil Blatcher, the tailback, tackled behind the line for a loss of 2 more. Check that, third down about 13.5. Little screen pass to number 28, that's Blatcher, and he slipped and fell in the water for UCLA. Roby's got plenty of time. There's the boot. A wobbly spiral that Tom will take at the 14-yard line. Starts outside and is hit at about the 17, and down he goes. Number 12, and the Bruins have a first down at their own 17-yard line. Pitch back to Terry Moorhead. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Bruno, the fullback, Moorhead, the tailback, Steve Bono, the sophomore quarterback. Draw play to Bruno, and he gets up near the 15, and the big guy from Metuchen, New Jersey, Temsey, is not injured. He's up and he's okay, just watching on the sideline. It's second down, about 12 yards to go. Bono puts his backs in an I formation. Draw play, or straight handoff to the fullback, and that's Bruno, and he's stacked up right near the line of scrimmage. Now we see that Tom Ramsey back in the ballgame at quarterback. On third down and 9, we expect a pass. Will we get one? No, we get nothing. Number 58, nose guard, Pat Dean. Kevin Bunifay back at his own 1-yard line. It's blocked. Frank Bruno trying to pick it up and does. And Bunifay has his punt block, the first block this year of a UCLA punt. Gordy Bohannon will quarterback the Hawkeyes from the 26. Man open, Olenzak. It's intercepted by Tom Sullivan in the end zone. Well, there's that Bruin defense giving the ball back to the offense again as Tom Sullivan. The onus is on the UCLA offensive line. So far, they have not handled the Hawkeye defenders. First down from the 20. Frank Cephas, the fullback, and he gets nothing, absolutely nothing. And we are in a dogfight in Iowa City. Second down and 10. Little bit of a mix-up, and there's a fumble. Tom Ramsey looked very confused that time. Third down, 12 yards to go. The Bruins back at their own 17-yard line. Dave Odie will snap to Tom Ramsey as Tim Reitman goes in motion. It's intended for JoJo Townsell, and 43. He's lined up to the right of your screen on the lower portion. Bunifay gets it away. Lon Olenzak calling for a fair catch at the 36-yard line and makes it there. First down at the 36. Pass intended for number 26, fullback Norm. Second down 10 from the Hawkeye 36-yard line. Boy, Bohannon's got all kinds of time. He also has Moritz wide open, and it's overthrown. Third down and 10 from the 36. Bohannon's got time. Now Moss and Morgan chasing him, and so is Irv Eatman, and he runs out of bounds as Mike Durden, number 29, now with an average of 54-1. Tom Sullivan back in single safety for the Bruins, and Roby gets a gorgeous one away. It lands in the end zone. Holy mackerel. 2:19 left to go in the half. It's 7-7. And Ramsey back in at quarterback. Willie Curran on a flanker reverse, and he's stuffed at the 19-yard line for a loss of 1. There's no real punch, no quickness out there in the Bruin offense so far.
See, now there's Hawkeyes have 7 men on the line of scrimmage.
Moorhead caught at the line of scrimmage. Today he's all world. Obvious passing situation, and Ramsey better get out of the way. Down he goes again. And once again, it is 59, Dave Brown. Credit to them. Here's Bunifay's punt. Almost off the side of his foot. Olenzak at the 50-yard line, and he's hit right away by number 20, Larry Thomas. Score tied 7-7. Gordy Bohannon dropping straight back and looking. And Joe Gary gets a hold of him and puts him down. And Bruins 2-0. Wins over Arizona and Wisconsin. Second down 10. Bohannon complete to number 28. And that is Phil Blatcher, the tailback, out around the 40-yard line. Dave Oakes, the big center from Mason City, Iowa, 6'3" and 235 over the ball. Gives it to Bohannon, who's going to throw. It's complete to number 28, Blatcher, and the Hawkeyes have a first down. 22 seconds left to go. The Hawkeyes at the Bruin 33. Oh, what a hit by Walter Lang. The pass was complete. This will be a big lift to either team. It'll be a big lift to Iowa if they score, and of course to the Bruin defense if they can hold them. Bohannon brought down by Irv Eatman, but gets it away to Olenzak, who drops the football. Gordy Bohannon will hold a 50-yard attempt by Tom Nickel. 5 seconds left to go in the half. The kick is up, and the kick is no good, wide to the right. And that is the end of the first half. And after the first 30 minutes of play, it's been quite a half of football. It's UCLA 7 and Iowa 7. And the second half is underway. Don't go away. It's going to be a dandy. It's going to be Bugs at the 4-yard line. Looking for the wedge at the 5, 10, 15. Hit, and down he goes by Larry Thomas at the 19-yard line. Gales under the center. Dave Oakes. Handoff to number 26 and men at the line of scrimmage. is Norm Granger, and Granger, Blanchard, Montgomery, Ron Butler inside, Wyndham and Ike Gordon outside. And off. Oh, look at that big hole. Number 28, Phil Blatcher, and he gets up to the 30-yard line. First down for Iowa at the 29-yard line. Gales back to Blanchard. And Blatcher gets up to the 29, and with 13:26 left to go in the third quarter. Lon Olenzak split out to the right side. Play action fake, end around to the wide receiver. That's 27, Jeff Brown. Brown gets up to the 34, and it's third down and just about 7 yards to go. Gales to throw. Complete to number 25 on the 48-yard line. And off to the tailback. Big hole up the middle of that Bruin defense. First down. Blatcher again, and there he goes up the middle again. And this time he gets 6 yards. Play action fake. Gale's going to keep the ball at the 35, the 30, 25, cuts inside and is hit by Jimmy Turner at the 22-yard line. But another Iowa first down.
Be a member of the Bruin team and help ensure UCLA's continued athletic success. For details, contact the UCLA Athletic Department at 206-6788.
Second down and 10 for Iowa at the UCLA 21. That is number 28, Phil Blatcher, the senior from New Orleans. Third down 6 coming up for the Hawkeyes. They are at the 17-yard line or close to it. Gale's calling signals, drop straight back. He passes knocked down. Irv Eatman and number 40, Carl Morgan, did a fine job. The ball will be placed at the 25-yard line. It'll be a 35-yard attempt for the lead in this ball game. Last one he tried, he missed. This one is up, and it is good. 9 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Iowa takes the lead. They have 10. UCLA has 7. He just gave the Hawkeyes the lead. It's 10-7. And the kickoff going to JoJo Townsell, 7 yards, 8 yards deep in his own end zone. Will operate against the wind in this third quarter. They're at the 20 with a first down, 10 yard to gain situation. Terry Moorhead. Nowhere to go. Ramsey to Terry Moorhead, trying to get him some running room, and there's none there. Third down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Tim Reitman does not have enough for the first down. He gets up to the 27, and down he goes. 27 for Iowa. That is Jeff Brown. Bunife gets it away rather low and wobbly. It is taken by one of the up men at the 47-yard line. All right, Bohannon back in there at quarterback. He's the thrower. Go! On the option play, he keeps it himself, gets down to the Bruin 45-yard line. Second down and 2. Blatcher, he's got the first down at the 35. He's all the way down to the UCLA 30. First down at the 30. 10-7 Iowa over the Bruins. 6:50 left to go in the third quarter. Bohannon missed by 1, and he's at the 25, down at the 22. He fumbled the ball. Let's see if the Bruins got it.
Bruins recovered
the fumble. They trail 10-7. First down at the 23. Ramsey 2 of 6 so far. Gonna throw. Got a man open. It's JoJo Townsell at the 40. He spun down at the 42. First down. 6:20 left to go in the third quarter. UCLA trailing Iowa 10-7 from the 42-yard line with a first down. Dave Odie will snap the ball to Ramsey. He's back to throw. He's going long. Ricky Kaufman is there. The ball is intercepted but out of bounds. Second down and 10 from the 42. Flag on the play across the way. Man open on the far sideline, but the pass is underthrown again. And it is intercepted at the 32-yard line. 86 is Mike Hufford, tight end to the left side. This is Phil Blatcher. Blatcher running all day long on the Bruins. Does it again. He gets across the 40 to the 43-yard line. First down at the 43-yard line. It's Blatcher again. No, check it. It's fullback Norm Granger, number 26. Quarterback draw. And it's Bohannon into Bruin territory at the 47. Third down and inches. Oh, to the fullback, Norm Granger, and he falls forward. All right, first down at the Bruin 46. Oh, there's some defense for you. Number 28, Phil Blatcher, nailed in the backfield. Bly from Iowa City. Draw play to Blatcher at the 45, the 40, and fumbles the ball. They ruled he was down, I believe. 10-7, they lead the Bruins. It is the fullback, and look at him go to the 30-yard line. Norm Granger gets all the way down. 4 more downs. Bohannon at the 20 and down at the 17-yard line. And they're at the 17-yard line with a second down, 1 situation. It is Granger, the fullback, and he gets near the 16. That's first down at the Bruins' 15.5-yard line. Bohannon to the fullback, Norm Granger. All right, a gain of 2, second down and 8 coming up for Iowa. Just inside the Bruin 15 at the 14-yard line. 21 seconds left to go in the third quarter. We get a flag on it. It'll be encroachment, illegal procedure against the Bruins. This will be the final play of the third quarter with 3 seconds to go. It is Blatcher, and he dives into that pile of humanity as the third quarter comes to an end. And after 3 quarters of play, the score remains Iowa 10, UCLA 7. Gordy Bohannon will call the signals, gives it to Blatcher. He is down by the 5, and he probably has enough for the first down. Fumble! UCLA's got it, I believe. A fumble by Blatcher as he dove into that line. It is recovered, I believe, by UCLA. The Bruin defense did it again. Boy, they're getting every break in the book right now, but they can't put anything together offensively. 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line. Ramsey with his backs in the end zone. Ramsey's going to throw. He's got a man open over here. It is knocked out of the way by Lou King. What a marvelous play. And so far, the Bruins know it. 2nd down and 10 from the 3 or maybe the 4, from the 4-yard line. Terry Moorhead up to the 5, and that's it. He gets a yard and no more. 13:45 left to go in the ball game. Ramsey in his own end zone. He fumbles the ball. The Bruins have it. Then they lose it. I believe Iowa has recovered for a touchdown. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 13:37 left to go in the ball game. It is Iowa 17, UCLA 7. To receive. It's going to be Townsell at the 7-yard line, looking for the wedge at the 20, 25, pushed from behind by Kern, and down he goes at the 27-yard line. And JoJo Townsell is slot back to the left. He's in motion to the near sideline. Ramsey calling signals. Back to throw, Tom Ramsey. It's complete to Townsell with a circus catch at the 50-yard line. He's throwing with the wind this quarter. Draw play to Frank Bruno, and he runs into number 58, Pat Dean, who turns him back into the other black-shirted teammate. Now there are 4 wide receivers in this UCLA pattern. No tailback. Cephas is the fullback. He's the lone setback. Ramsey to throw. Going long for Willie Curran. Overthrown at the 5-yard line. And 3rd down and 9 from the Iowa 49. It is 17-7 UCLA, or Iowa, in case you just joined us. A fumble on the snap, and it's recovered by the Bruins. Go in the ball game, 17-7 Iowa. Bunife gets this one away. A high kick, not much of a spiral, end over end. Brown calls for a fair catch and lets it go in the end zone, and Iowa's going to get it at the 20-yard line. That's Blatcher, and he's down for a loss. Blatcher, the tailback, at the 20, at the 25, outside to the 30 before Tom Sullivan pushes him out of bounds. And by the way, this game here will be replayed tonight on Channel 5 at 11 o'clock. It is 2nd down and 8 for Iowa. Blatcher with a vanguard of black shirts in front of him, and a nice tackle by Mike Durden. 9:35 left to go in the ball game. Iowa with a 10-point lead over UCLA. End around, and it's number 27, Jeff Brown, who is just shy of the first down. And here's that big 4th down play. Too much time, and they're going to be penalized 5 yards. 5-yarder earlier today is against the wind. Oh, almost blocked by Ike Gordon. There'll be a flag on the play for roughing the kicker, as Sullivan lets it go down at the 12 and out of bounds at the 12, but hang on. Penalty against Bruins will give the Hawkeyes a 1st down right smack at the 50-yard line. 1st down for Iowa. Bohannon wide open at the 40, 35, 30, 25-yard line, and out of bounds he goes. Oh, my goodness. Boy, he's playing up a storm. Diving through the air, coming down at the 17-yard line.
Be holding.
And it is holding on the Hawkeyes. So, Statue of Liberty play to Blatcher. He's at the 35, tiptoeing his way to the 34, and out of bounds he goes. All right, from the 28-yard line, 2nd down and 17 yards to go for Iowa. Play action fake. Bohannon is missed by Moss. Throws out of bounds. The intended receiver, number 25. Bohannon caught from behind by Moss and then piled upon. This one will be placed at the 33-yard line. 43-yard attempt. Bohannon will hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 6 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the ball game. Iowa has 20. The UCLA Bruins 7. Here comes the kickoff from Mike Nickel. Uh-oh. Iowa may get it back. No, it's UCLA's ball. Banging off the leg of one Bruin. Iowa recovered.
Take another look at it. You'll see here, I don't think the ball went 10 yards. I think that's what they're saying. But if it does make contact with the opposing player, then you can recover it.
6 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in the ball game. Bohannon to the first man through. Fullback Norm Granger, and he's still going. And the official gets knocked down again. 2nd down and 4 from the 41. Bohannon calling signals, turns around, gives it to Granger, the fullback. And he's stopped at the 40, leans forward to the 39, might have picked up a yard, perhaps 2. And it's 3rd down, about a yard for the Hawkeyes at the Bruin 39. It's Blatcher, and he's shy of the 1st down by about a foot. 1st down from the 38-yard line. Option play, Bally option series. And they're at the Bruin 35-yard line, and we get a flag. And we're going to get, what, too much time?
Probably a delay of the...
Ball now at the 40-yard line with 2nd down, about 14 to go. Clock running with 3:35 left to go in the ball game. Blatcher hit by Wyndham, gets away from Wyndham, and picks up 3 yards to the 37-yard line. We are inside 3 minutes now. 2:55 left to go in the ball game. Fumble, and how do you like that? Iowa gets it back. Billy Curran split to the left side, and Mike Young to the right side. Steve Bono, the quarterback, in and out of the hands of that Bruin receiver. The last time he was under pressure, he fumbled in the end zone, and Iowa recovered for the touchdown. 2nd down and 10. Bono in trouble, and down he goes. Number 93. 1:49 left to go in the ball game. Bono back to throw. Got a man open. JoJo Townsell at the 20, 25, and out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 4th down and inches. Matter of pride for UCLA here. Bono, he's got the 1st down at the 30, 35, and out of bounds at the 35-yard line. With a 1st down at the 35.5-yard line. Bono to JoJo Townsell, and JoJo gets up to the 45 for a hurry up to get into their offense. Bono again, and this one's intercepted by number 43, Louis King, and he's back to the 48 and slips down he goes. And Gale scored the first touchdown way back in the first quarter, and that was simply an omen of things to come. You know they cost $4,000 apiece?
Yeah.
And there was over $10,000 damage done after the Nebraska game. I wonder what they'll do today. Bohannon keeps the ball across the 45 down to the Bruin 44. 10 seconds left to go. The crowd counting it down, and the crowd now in the end zone, and they're ripping down the goalpost. If our camera can pick that up after this play, you'll see it. That's the end of the ball game. The final score as the goalposts are already down in the south end zone, and here they come in the north end zone. The final score, Iowa 20, UCLA 7.